What's up, guys? It's Motor Kings. I want to show you first what we got, because obviously we're going to do an oil change. What is this? It's an oil drain container on the S63TU, 4.4 liter turbo V8. So this is barely got rebuilt about 3,000 miles ago, and I oil changed it at 500 miles after like the road trip back and then a little bit of driving around town. And I'm going to put up on the screen now. As you can see, it was very metallic-y, gold stuff, just a little bit of like metal flakes in the oil filter, but also another rebuilder said that could have been from the oil cooler that my rebuilder didn't replace, but he did flush multiple times. Then I sent it in to Blackstone to get an oil analysis, and I'll post up the comments on the screen now. But essentially everything was fine, but they did find water in the oil. Now, if this has a blown head gasket, well frick, you know? But we should check the coolant level and then like monitor it. We're going to send this oil to Blackstone for another oil analysis. Now this one, we're at 2,600 miles, a little over 2,600 miles since the last oil change, which is way more than I wanted to do. I wanted to do 1,500. Maybe that's overkill. I thought 2,000 would be fine.
People might call it overkill. At the same time, just had a rebuild. Saw flakes, a certain shop said that it's not the best. And there's also things to look at with the oil analysis, but it's still not really, it's too early to tell with a lot of things. Even your rebuilder's like, hey, the next oil change will be interesting.
I sent him the Blackstone oil analysis and he's like, sounds great. He's like, it'll be interesting to see the next oil at 5,000. And he thinks I should do a 5,000 oil change. And I'm like, no, I'll do half.
They reuse basically everything else. They have piston rings,
new seals, new gasket,
one new camshaft, probably exhaust seats.
And a new head.
So valve seats, I'm assuming lots of resurfacing on the head, probably on the deck as well. Rod bearings. So it's like, he didn't do a full rebuild. You have a lot of parts that are still in there from before, but at the same time, you have a lot of new parts. So it's like, it's a good in between. I think 5,000 is quite a bit, but
after this,
to be fair, you're doing full synthetic. So 5,000 is kind of what full synthetic should be changed at.
After this like rebuild oil change, I will probably go between 3 and 4. Like I'm not gonna be like, 3,000, it must be done now, but around 3,000, I'm gonna start buying the oil, getting ready to do it. Anyway, so in preparation, I did get this fancy, which looks so small. Look at how small it looks. But it is a 15 quart. Also it's wheels. You guys know when you pick it up and you're trying not to have it spill and you're like.
Which I will say, now that I see how small that is, it's funny that it has wheels.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, so beautiful, dude.
High tech, 5W40. Yeah, they got a new drain plug.
No washer? Question mark? I wonder.
So,
but it does have one. There it is.
Yeah.
That, and then the top, sweet.
First off, I've decided to retire the M hat from public use. I think it's a little socially awkward to drive in an M6. Get out with my M hat. This will be the working on cars hat.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a good idea, right? So I got me some of these, boys.
So very interesting, because I just bought one of these, the Cornwell one off the truck, but it's literally the exact same thing. Just picture that blue with Cornwell's logo on it.
Man, it's probably ruining the camera right now, but.
Well, it shows the effect of it.
Oh, dude, sick, friggin' sick, dude.
Not really lit.
I should have got this a million years ago.
Yeah, just put it where put it where its lift points are.
What?
Look at this homie crawl.
I thought it'd be funny, okay? Who am I?
Oh, dude, he's freaking knocked. Beep boop, beep boop.
Tee-doo, tee-doo. I'm guessing it is because it has a very wide open thing next to an oil filter. And there's like a bolt right here.
Also, do you think they would...
Honestly, it looks like a 14 to 16.
I feel like it's gonna be much bigger than a 15. Oh wait.
Oh shoot. That's not like all what mine looks like.
All right, so we found out. Yeah, they SCP is the wrong one.
Probably. We'll see. First one to break it. I'm not going to be close because I don't want anything leaking out. I know it doesn't happen that way.
Like pit. Like with your, like this.
Got it.
Okay.
I'm used to not, I don't hit things.
Not with oil drain plugs, I never just push. I always hit and it works perfectly.
We're going for the spin method. This one right here. This one right here. This one right here. Oh.
Oh, here we go. Yo.
Did I nail it?
That was the one right there.
That was the one right there.
Dude, it looks pretty clear. Like, pretty good.
So, I mean, like, it does look pretty clear, especially when you get down here and you can see how clear it
I'm
is.
excited to lift that grate up and look inside and swoosh it around. All right, Gabe. So how do you plan on getting your oil filter?
It's a good question, because, like, it requires one of those things, and then it's going to spill oil all over me.
For some reason, I just thought you thought of this. I would have told you all.
I'm going to check if I can pull it off on my own.
Like with your hand? That's not happening.
We'll see, because we don't have any tools that can go around it, right?
Okay, so we're gonna run to Walmart because that's the only place in town that's open.
To get one that's specific to, like, what was it, like 63.5 millimeter? Or 86?
No, 86, yeah.
86.5 millimeter.
And the only ones we could find that are available at Walmart are it's like a 90 something, it's like a massive one, a 60 and then a 70, but nothing in the 80s range.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna grab, I think we should grab a claw and then a band wrench. Like,
I say we just make the claw work. I mean, we can
Yeah.
get both, but I'm just saying, like, we got to get the oil filter housing thing off so we can change the oil filter. All right.
so we'll get back to you when we're back.
All right, we just got back,
Yes.
and we got the plan B in case plan A doesn't work out.
Is Gabe be spilling on my concrete?
Yeah, actually. Nah, definitely is.
Wrecking it?
It's not wrecking it, but like it's really not gripping it very good. No, yeah, that's why I'm like I have to do this off because I don't even want to do that. Projects don't take too long. Giant wheels in the line. Vamos. Wow, it did not give me much room. But it did give me a little bit. Y'all ready for this? Oh, got it.
You did?
Yeah.
What? You can wash your hand in freaking crap.
Just pull?
Yeah.
It's really hard. But twist?
No, it should just be pull. Every single one I've had is just a pull.
Now, I've already done a little bit. I'm thinking it's pretty positive. Okay, people? Nothing. 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 Now, as I personally inspect every single one, I'm not seeing anything.
Nice, dude.
I will say though, like when you're trying to light directly into the oil, it definitely is like cloud kind of stuff. All right. So it's right here, right? Grabbing that old one off. Put it in this little thing there. And then the new one. Hey.
There you go.
Got it. Definitely gonna need these. There we get like it's closed, so. Oh,
Nice
and there it is. Tight.
Get it nice and tight.
And like it kind of like stopped, and then I just did a little bit more. I'm closing this.
Yeah.
Hand tight. Just kidding. Just make it so it's like, oh yeah, that's tight, but like not insane. Like, I don't know, I probably wouldn't go much tighter than that, to be honest. Okay. Alright, happy.
Alrighty, let's knock this thing.
Let's knock this out. All right, guys.
Today we're teaching you guys how to make an oil change instead of a 30-minute activity, a 3-hour activity. Now twist, twist, twist. That's the cap.
I know, but I need to have it pop all the way out, right?
You don't have to, but
I broke it.
we'll double team this ish. Oh, dude, I will say though, something that you can't resist. A few little hits. Definitely 020 hits the hardest for me personally.
Like love. High tech.
All right, we're supposed to be double hitting this.
Okay, the last step after we do this is we gotta show the viewers the new oil.
All right, next canister, you know how it is. I took a hit and a bees up.
I took a hit and a bees.
So is it just 9 on the flat?
I think it's like a little over 9 technically, but that's what they give me, so that's what I'll put in.
Well, what is it technically?
9.1 or something like that.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I have to Google it.
Keep out here not knowing. 8.5 liters to 9.5 liters. So yeah, just do 9, I guess, and then
Down all the way. Oh, just okay.
Okay, so now that we've got that out of here, got it all filled up, we're gonna check a level in a little bit. But we do wanna show you guys about 3,000 miles after a rebuild when the oil was changed after 500 miles. So 2,500 miles after that. This is kind of the look of it.
The pick. What is your opinion on that?
It's very minimal.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's a good, because me, I'm like, if it's not.
Well, if I saw that in mine, I would be like, okay, so I got some shavings for sure. But again, this is after a rebuild.
I mean, I'm glad I didn't really see like, I mean, I'm glad the oil filter was clean. That's like the main thing. I'm like, okay. And this is like less than it was at 500. Like it was cloudy at 500. So I'm just like, all right, I think we're good. As long as the rebuilder and the oil analysis place wasn't like freaking out, I think they'll like this. I'm gonna send this to them and
Yeah, dude.
so it goes. And then also,
So you're gonna get a little vial for
little
them,
vial.
and then you're gonna put the rest in those and send it back to S63TU Euro.
and then see how much money they give me back. That's how much it costs to ship too. Jeez.
Yeah, for real. Thank you for watching, y'all. Kind
That's
of
how you do-
a
that's how you do
simpler
it.
video. It's not a very exciting one, but it's a full oil service, I guess, on a S63TU.
That's how you do an oil change in 4 hours.
Yeah, that's how you make it. Basically, just be prepared when it comes to BMWs because you need certain filter wrenches and yeah, But we got it. Also, I think it always takes longer when you're in your driveway and you have to crawl under instead of like
And you have to
having
record.
Yeah. Also, I mean, like you have to give us the benefit of the doubt because we're constantly having to switch out batteries for the camera and make sure our mics are doing good and yada yada. But thank you for watching. We will see you next time. Like, subscribe, comment, follow along to see more with this 1 of 100. We're not just doing like maintenance, basic stuff. We're doing fun stuff to it. So a lot of stuff upcoming. We also have a Euro E36 M3. We also have a B18C swap. We're planning on turboing. We also have 135 IS, lots of stuff. Porsche, Cayman stuff that we've done, GR86, lots of cars, lots of fun.
I don't have anything to say other than I love working on cars.
Hopefully he keeps a lot of his complaining in this.
Okay, well, I will say.